From the streets of down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm.
All right, yes. So, Fumble, apologies. We apologize. We go straight to the point. If you are just bumping into this channel for the first time, this is the Komon-Tok platform where we discuss 10 issues from Sierra Leone and some global news. And the program will be tailored in our local dialect, the Creole. We do have an English version on these programs in our website www.komon-tok.co.uk. Yeah, so Fambole, we apologize, but we really get small challenge behind the scene. You see, there's still a struggle. All right, so Fambula, we apologize again. We apologize. We not say the first program we schedule on the other side, you don't delete because we get small problem behind the scene. We apologize. Please, una consider for share because we know say normally once we start another one, it take again for let YouTube send that information back to the people who already on the per other one day. It can difficult, you know. So please just consider for play your part. As you see, we're not going for waste time. We get a full team now, and we get high personality. Then these are people that we know what for can talk, and I'm sure plenty pound. I don't know the saga which it don't take place now Parliament. And we not take a light. This not team where we take very serious, and that we make sure say not to Mr. Komon-Tok no more for talk this program. We for car with heavyweight them in terms of analyzing issues like these. Well, I'll start with the Mr. Conte, Peter Conte, we the chairperson for Community Action for Human Rights. This now one of the civil society there. They do very well in the country, and we don't count us several times. It's a pleasure meeting you and seeing you again. Yeah, for after I think it don't take like 2 weeks, before you can. But anyway, you get the platform. Go ahead, people in this unified wide. We need to get you. We'll not seem forget you. All right. Maybe if you log out, you log in again and try where you log in now. Log in with maybe you sound. I mean, I'm gonna ask you if you want to log with your audio, but you don't use this program several times. I think so. All right. So yeah, we go straight to Mr. Reggie Cole. Of course, this now a known face now, and across social media we see in activism we don't spread them the entire, and we happy for Getanaya because we get for can learn a lot from them people here. Anyway, Mr. Reggie Cole, you get the platform. People in the listening, you find wide.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening, Box. And I think Mr. Conte, they have a hard time right now getting on. But most importantly, as well, good evening to everybody that's listening. Thank you for your time. If you're in Salon, if you're in America, wherever you are in the world, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year in advance. Let's kick this show off. Let's discuss this thing.
All right, thank you. But I'm happy for one man because all man can wait for Christmas season. I like somebody gravity, but at least where December they come, you must get something. And that man they was as soon as seeing him, I'm giving himself name. So not to say now we want ask for money. Now instead giving them say cash box. So if a person gives say cash, I don't know if you mean that you are the ask. Not to say because I don't give himself cash. So now opportunity for we forget cash box now. Yeah? We know say by the end of the program, you must left cash now. Yeah? Mr. Cash box, you get the mic. People don't listen, you find right.
Absolutely, thank you. Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Mr. Reggie Cole and Mr. Conte. Komon-Tok. I know say you say cash box and this is Christmas. People are being expectant. You don't raise the hope of people, but where with the build cash box, there is always a purpose for it. It can either be a sports day, it can either be for Christmas, it can be for Easter. So the cash box is not meant for Christmas. The cash box is meant...
end of year at least something will come out. Something will come out.
Well, except if we make a break the law of cash box and go come, but the purpose for which you put money for inside the cash box.
Or use scissors.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like kind of like federal, the open. It depends on the carpenter we make the cash box. This cash box is metal, so it's difficult for kind of like manipulator, So
wow. Anyway, yeah, we can that side again. Yeah, yes, Mr. Conte. I don't know if they get real loud and clear now. Maybe something because maybe sometimes they use you want pull the earpiece or you talk directly because it look like say your connectivity with the earpiece the issue. No. Maybe if you ever disconnect her without user, maybe perhaps you go make, because normally you can find where you can kind of find no problem. All right, so whilst we wait for her, this is very, very important. We hope say we will join and we get them because input's very, very important. One, because it in our salons. Secondly, because in our civil society. And thirdly, the way they present the material, and people really appreciate and like her for that. So we hope say we able join and get low able benefits from your knowledge. Now, first, law we come. What our law we do? We go and give. What did they say? Small, what is this synopsis? A small, what's in take place today in our parliament. We just want inform people, let people and just see that side before we bring we guess them. But fumble and please, we know say that link by now within 9 minutes, or for them be 500, 10 minutes, or for them reach 1,000 or so. But we change the link, so now we all responsibility. Right now we get 242 people that would watch we in 10 minutes. Normally we get 500 now. Please consider that. This now we obligation now, and just like we take our obligation. Now with 242 there, if we all share, we don't get the number with the status normally. So now we see what's in play take place in our parliament. Let's go to share. So they play this, or they come.
59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 137 persons voted. Out of the 137, we had 1 boy, 36 male, and 100 aye.
In the circumstances, I hereby rule that the eyes have it.
All right, so the other side that we want, the other side that we want up. All right, okay. Now bring the can straight to the. Now bring the can. All right, okay. Now bring the can straight to Peter. Now bring the can. You get me now, Peter?
Yes.
Fantastic. Very good. Thank you. All right. Now,
I shall say they get me now.
Yeah, they get you.
Okay.
Just mute. All right. Maybe you can mute. You can mute. Don't we just mute? Maybe you can mute so that people we know get the background. Because look like say okay, like this. All right. You then have free tongue. Let's start with you. You get me? Okay.
I didn't get you. I don't know if you didn't get me now.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have free tongue. What does this mean for the country today? As you see now, the clip of play. Look like for the government don't get the number we they want. Would they make them 5 minutes so that you get enough time? We give you 5 minutes, and from there we go to the next person and get 5 minutes. We want to let the salon people benefit from the knowledge. Go ahead to the next person and get 5 minutes. We want to let the salon people benefit from the knowledge. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Also a privilege for day today back on this program, and many a time we still ask ourselves as Sierra Leonean them if really we get a vision for we country, because if you not get a vision for your country, you not get a roadmap who say they go, that is where all them things they happen. And also when I see this drama, because I call them a drama, then I ask myself, where are the anti-corruption fighters? Where are all the noisemakers about ending corruption at this country? Are we giving a lip service to this country, or we sincere about what we do? Whose kind of legacy we want for left give we picking them? Are we still continuing with the drama of the winner take all and the supremacy of the one way then at the end of affairs for override the constitutional mandate of every other person because now you appoint them. Basically, wetin I dey say, you look at every other sector, they are being appointed by this same person. The police, they protect the president. The military, they protect the president. The Human Rights Commission of Sierra Leone, they protect the president. The Anti-Corruption Commission, they protect the president. The Chief Justice, the Attorney General, they are all protecting the president. So you will find out, say, this is why these things are happening. Because if they are not protecting the president, then get a constitutional mandate for advise the president, for advise the government, and say, hey, this roadway they take so in order for land women. And I'm happy for see the photo where you put in your background, looking at Lara up to this moment, you don't get justice. But yet still, we not still end the drama of corruption. We not still end the supremacy of saying you cannot audit my office because I am the supreme executive, I'm the fountain of honor, I'm the chief this, I'm the chief that. The only institution we been left for safeguard the economy, when are the audit service. Look at the alarming report we come on. Just look at the alarming report. Those money, they build hospitals. Those money, they pay health workers. Those money, they pay teachers. And up to this moment, today is the 20th, workers, they not get salary. Pensioners, they not get salary. We are still in the drama. When I see this, I ask myself, even with parliamentarians, are they sincere and honest to this country? Are they sincere and honest? And it is a pity, my brother, for me, I'm heartbroken when I see that drama. And I ask myself, which kind of generation want for left give we picking them in this country? Is this country now where everybody come, it just they gather for in family and it becomes a social club? Sierra Leone is being run by a social club. So we really need for change the dynamics and make sure, say, the poor person where then they travel with 3 days, 4 days for go with ballot box and community just for go vote. That same poor person for get access to healthcare facility. That same poor person for get access to clean drinking water. That same poor person for get access for pulling goods them in community and can't sell them a big tongue. But with this kind of corruption where they happen, with this kind of mismanagement of funds and resources where they happen, you find out, say, I give you the budget analysis, then there, you find out, say, even the 1% we left for capital development, now with the new appointment, it all don't go. So now we get a 0% of budget for make sure, say, we service the country. Because if we use 59% for pay debt, both domestic and foreign debt, and now we use close to 41%, for pay wages, waiting go left for picking in this country. And with the massive corruption where they happen, the drama where they differ, both the APC and the SLPP parliamentarian, the drama where they differ, we really need for rethink and look at we representative them, and also we look at whose vision we'll get for this country. Is it the Gen Z where them picking and now getting on social media say this are the last generation, the AI generation? Is this the AI generation who want for left give with picking them with broken economy, everything broken healthcare system, broken education, broken everything, broken parliament, broken justice system? Is
All right,
this what
thank
we
you.
want to live for our
Thank you
kids?
very much, Mr.
Broken
Peter.
justice system in this country.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let usher you in quick, Mr. Reggie. You don't feel this.
Mr. Reggie.
I don't know if
You don't feel this.
I don't know if Usa echo the comments.
I don't know.
All right. I don't know. Now they get me. Now they get me loud, eh? Very good. All right. I think now the echo be the come out. So we time for ask, let's bring it kind inside. You say get 5 minutes for like people we understand. What does this mean? I want you link for we accountability and economic growth. What does this mean?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Conte. Thank you for your passionate plea there on the issue in Sierra Leone. So let's talk you so the layman salon way not the ego understand exactly. You know, when you sack your auditor general, it's the equivalent of in a company, companies lose their share value and everything when you sack your CFO because your CFO is pointing something out to you. The confidence of the investors go away immediately because they know say something is not right that you're doing within that company. Now, in the issue, in the instance of this Lara Taylor Pearce situation, but Salon already done damage as it is. I am telling you that for free. I talk to investors the whole time, and really Salon not even the feature na them na their radar. It's like that's hell on earth. We know they do business here. Me myself, one business me we're supposed for don't launch right now, right? We're for not employ about 1,000 people. We had ventures, you know about that. It's on hold because I can't do business in this kind of environment. So if me alone, Salon person, can't do business in this environment, think no more of the person we're not even tied to Salon if you go do business in this kind of environment. So it means say we're putting off what will solve the problem because now business is a solved problem where they stimulate an economy. You know, the government is there to collect revenue off of tax. The businesses are there to produce that revenue. Now, if you stop clean businesses from coming in and, you know, trading based on their skills, their talent, and you get this kind of confusion, you stop that from happening. So perpetually, what them politicians here they do to us is we will perpetually till we die remain a donor-based state. The reason why they like the donor-based state, you see, because if you get a farmer to go get a farm, he plants thousands and thousands of bags worth of rice. How much you go take about that bag worth of rice for go keep in use? No, that is very difficult, that corruption day. But when the donor funds come in, you take it from the top. When you're procuring Land Cruisers and whatever, you add up on the invoice. Now, easy money doesn't go to your bank. Unfortunately, this is what Sierra Leone has become. The people that want to appoint as politicians, them, APC and SLPP combined, and all the fringe ones there. I mean, look at KKY, it's the biggest disgrace going. All right. This is what they're looking at Salon as a place to go get capital. That's all they're doing. And they're using their tribes, they're using their village fraternity to just do that. Salon don't become a place, especially the one they in the diaspora, when I have 2 bits job they then get, you know, McDonald's security, this and that, blah, blah. All the lifestyle where they see now, where they're not ever able to dream about. You understand? Now, Salon and they go kill for get into politics so they can get that money they for can do, waiting they want to do, and buy home in England, buy home in America, this and that. That's their dream. And by the way, we've seen this movie before. Then also that kind of lifestyle, and it turned out to be nothing. Years later, it's all zero because guess what? Thief, not a skill. You understand me? So you don't have the skill to grow your wealth. That money will just go buff. It just disappear over a period of time. We've seen it from Shakin government to this government. So Salon now, what we have a gangster state. We really have a gangster state. Hey, cocaine one day, kush the next day, laws are being broken, all the institutions are being bought. Serves the average Salon man right for where you go take, you waiting a bow, you waiting a bump, you waiting a free tongue. Where una go take the alpha side of Bangura, one una about this person. Now, alpha side is a different person. But one una. Say this guy is unemployed. This guy is still on a government house. This guy broke. Now, boss it they take. You know the guy must go to England, not they work in England. Una, I don't care if now one person go vote for this guy. Now, bring this power on ourselves. Now, how EBK and impasse, Now, difference too, we may not go there tonight. Me not the talk say, Una don't go put a goalkeeper for go be una for go be una striker. It doesn't work. It will not work. God not get special dreams for Sierra Leoneans. Oh, Una just continue for do things wrong no more. I go save Una. God not they do that. God not do that. False hope. So Salon is damaged beyond repair unless we take a group action. And the people are for take a group action. Not to me, not to Cashbox, not to Mr. Conte, not to Weird, not to Komon-Tok. Now the people that on the ground where they suffer. If they don't take action, there's nothing we can do to help them.
All right.
That's what I want
Thank
to say.
you. Thank you very much for your brilliant submission. Cashbox, are you surprised with this?
A direct answer to that is no. However, I'm glad, I've got, Mr. Reggie Cole and, of course, Mr. Conte, because you see, again, one word, 9 people are not able to understand and grasp the concept of Salon. It's just one word where they destroy Salon. And Reggie mentioned them earlier. And that word is confidence. I don't care. And this is not something I don't tell people about. Confidence in people don't know the worth of it. People don't know the value of it. People don't know the benefits of it. And people do not understand how destructive it can be when that is lacking in a society. When I see, imagine, look at these parliamentarians dancing and celebrating Madabio, in something we're responsible for the destruction of a country. Now, the question now begs, a month ago or so, the Institute for Chartered Accountants in Sierra Leone, which is called the ICASL, they published a statement to say that Lara Pearce and Tamba Momo committed no crime.
Yeah, 97.
They committed no crime. And I guarantee you, the ACCA, which is like an international body, like their headquarters is based in Glasgow, they're going to kind of like follow the footsteps of ICASL, because ICASL are kind of like a sister body where they represent ACCA and Salon. I know from day one, they did not commit any crime. I know that. And I've been saying it. But you see, waiting now, Salon people have to ask themselves, between the ACCA and like ACCA, where now, people hold their qualification. When you get the qualification, like the sky is your limit. Between the ACCA and the Salon government, when I say Salon government, the parliament, I'll be specific in this instance because they just voted.
Yeah.
Between the ACCA and the Parliament of Sierra Leone, which one is corrupt? And this is something where me personally get for rights to the ACCA about and say what's going on here. And I'm going to ask them a provocative question, just so Salon kind of like be on the spotlight. I'm going to ask them such questions. Not that I kind of like go indict Lara Pearce and Samba Momo, but I'm just going to provoke them to act and pull statements and say, what is going on in Salon? Imagine the INTOSAI, I think the international for interim auditors or something like that in the world, they published a statement to say these people committed no crime. And now the very parliamentarian then. And then you ask the question, APC MPs, I think now 54 or 52. I stand to be correct.
54.
And I guess like if you take the parliamentary out of 137, if you take 54 out, I think it gives you something like 89 or whatever it is, right? So it asks the question that how they get to 100. It means even APC members voted for this woman to be sacked.
Yeah.
The opposition. You ask yourself these questions, for God's sake. And the sad thing, look at parental counting the votes.
Thank you very much. I'm super happy we even bring and come. I'm super happy. That was one of a follow-up question. Thank you so much.
Somebody where in West, it's if money they sponsor in West. You see, look at the setting. People do not understand how detrimental. Reggie Cole, they talk about investors. I mean, he's an investor in the UK. He knows all about it, and I'm happy he's here. So, like, when we you know, like maybe they send the messages about waiting at the value of these things. Where an auditor, now in the kind of like give a stamp to any country, to any company for say, yes, I've verified their numbers. Just because I tell people, I think we had a brief conversation today. I told you the reason for Lara Pearce being sacked is not just, and I tell you, the main reason is not about the double dipping where it points out. It's not about the forgery. The main reason it is the timber where the previous year, she reported, she left something pending to be reported for the following report where they sack her, which is like the timber, the Babadi and the president stole $250 million from the timber sales. And Lara Pearce, in the previous audit before she was sacked, it promised it take. You remember the time when they falsified this Finance Act, where they say, oh, they get the measurements wrong and all that thing and they, because they were trying to falsify it, that container versus the
Okay.
and all that thing and they.
Yeah, that's a fine point. Now, holiday, you go get for take that side and let people get that clear. We just want to bring an interview where Lara do na Epic Radio regarding it. Now we get from the horse's mouth why they ate that at all, because if fine for what we get now, we go do effort for what we
used for be the Auditor General of Failure since 2011, one of the longest serving Auditor Generals. Lara Pearce get over 27 years experience in public and private sector finance and administrative management and oversight. Also, he holds a honors degree in economics from the University of Salon, but also in a fellow of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountant in the UK, and also a member of Chartered Accountant in Failure, board member and chair of several Supreme Auditing Institutions. Good morning, Mrs. Lara Pearce, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning.
Now, pleasure for getting on the program this morning, especially now the part of the world where they right now 2 a.m. in the morning. Am I correct?
I did some side of the world.
And early morning. Thank you very much for talking to we, Madam Pearce, on the program this morning. So let's start off with you. I don't read some of your resume, of course. It's so long. I just summarize and other things that they were actually not put. They on my research also. You get a long and impressive and illustrious career in accounting and auditing. What is the magic?
Thank you. For me, I like to meet them do things properly, and that field they were for me safe. It just suits me. 1991, when they do my dissertation for my degree, decide say I go do a topic on auditing, and somebody sent me to a senior staff women. It's my week at the time. Now na Bikatili they been changed to KPMG, blah blah blah. So this person here, when I discuss with him, when I go through the dissertation process, it make I really enjoy that particular part of the profession. So immediately when I done university, now I get work now Pisma week. Now they are beginning from September 1991. So the career up to 27 years, we don't pass that. About 33 years because now September 1991, and I have been working at KPMG, and I did it 2020, and I do my work fine. Nobody not complain about me. I go work at Accountant General's office as that's in we been get the reform and the public service, So they may get a project under European Union where they may look for accounting experts and for help. So I go work for 2 years as a local consultant. And even I work there, I don't get no complaint. In fact, my boss, he was so impressed with me. I mean, he make now maybe they in charge of other charges. I mean, the sign government check they send in. Then from there now I begin going at the World Bank donor projects. Then eventually I found myself na audit service in 2007 as a deputy auditor general, and I rise through the ranks 2011.
And in
my boss don't tell me self.
I know say there are lots of challenges when it comes to auditing in Sierra Leone, but what do you think is the biggest single obstacle when Auditor General they really face in the public sector?
So for me, waiting I been on the face up to before I suspend me was the issue of every year in year out you go you do audit the same issue, then it come out. Basically the MDA them not in the take audit seriously. Basically, you know, if you do your work, you pull your reports, you make your recommendation, them would have feel for change, 90 change, would not feel for change, and that's it. Because I believe the serious punitive measure they not been there for stop the one day with the misuse public funds them for left for do that one day. You see, until we get to that point where there are consequences for action where they use public funds, it's going to be business as usual, and that's what this is.
What's in the common pattern where actually from your reports they pull every year, some of them then get some alarming figures? What are some of the common pattern where they continuously emerge during the report where they pull year in year out?
Well, if I can recall, because I don't do that work for 3 years now, but if I can recall the 10 where I've been there on the ground, the common pattern they may get for the procurement. You know, the procurements now they borrow money they go, and people think to say now they go misuse government money them. They be get impressed. You see, impressed now they sweet for make people misuse money because you give the person lump sum for a particular situation, and many times they're not able to explain how they explain. So if you look at the report, then you go see Popusa guy they impressed not retired, you know, or impressed.
Okay, so Fambulo don't get say the biggest issue now the impress as here now because with the struggle actually forget that part they be very important for we. So now we come with you, Mr. Conte here on this. Mr. Conte here. What in civil society? Is there anywhere where we not go? Is there any strong body? A civil society where we pick up this? What's left now for Lara now? Because technically we not say now she's gone. But is there any way we can able save her? From the civil society point of view?
Yeah, I'm not certain. I know I use an affirmative word. I'm not certain because now this country we see they dissolve a whole commission at the Human Rights Commission. We then people and they then get a statutory security because they were they went through parliament and parliament approved them. That means they get a job security. But at the end of the day, then dissolve that one day, yeah, and then bring other new commissioners then at the Human Rights Commission, and they went to the ECOWAS court, and at the end of the day, the thing just they did it. And we raise a lot of efforts, we advocate, we do everything, but yet still, they not pay them the money, they not reinstate them. Waiting and do, waiting they not do. Because somebody else then get the power for appoint you, it just they grab one monitor and dismiss you. Like where they sit down, they want for pull the jury trial. Like the same way they do, they then pull the preliminary investigation at the Sexual Offences Act. Now all the filing they go to the Attorney General. The one the way one for me they indict and then they indict. So basically, this they tell you say. Where did they get the numbers for come to that conclusion? It shows you the conspiracy of both APC and SLPP, including our paramount chiefs. Where did they get the numbers? Because if we really serious about this, and as a country, we should say they don't get the numbers. But now they say, okay, more not do again say the I, the A, and the nays have it. Now more go to a secret ballot. when Paran been they call, the moment he reach 90, 91, I say, wow, that means they don't swallow all the paramount chief them, swallow the APC parliamentarians. Then, because, you know why? A social club, when I started, I told you, it becomes a social club. Protect me, I protect you. So when you then a power, I dey protect you. When I come na power, you say protect me. The it na by turn. So that is what they are doing. And it doesn't matter the effort of civil society, they don't lock their ears, they don't lock their eye, they know they hear nothing. You see one time where we raise a lot of newspapers, a lot of press releases about the presidential impress that they know for audits that one day. We say no, it is wrong. Civil society consortium, including BAN, the Budget Advocacy Network, we pull a lot of press release. At the end of the day, when it goes to parliament, they do the wishy-washy. It end. It end. So now make us say, Sierra Leone will not get a vision in driving a decent economy. And they say a decent economy. We not get a vision. We not get a vision until we begin plan and forget about we self and think about the generation yet unborn, and we begin foresee. I tell you, my brother, I always they say this. The TOREMOVE project, rice project, na scam. The iron rod project, na scam. The bakery where they talk about, the one way me brother they talk about the last time, na scam.
Scam.
It is not visible. It's not visible. Yeah, it's not visible. We invest in the wrong things. How many tractors will government get for embark on agriculture and go take I tell you the last time, we just they take President Koroma, he take the Millennium Development Goals, he bring them, put them. President Bio, he take the 17 Sustainable Development Goal. In first term, he take goal 4. Education, he fail am. He not succeed. Then now, he take zero hunger. He bring fifth salon. He's failing it. So I dey tell you, so all these things, now just a social club, then they run a parliament and then they run the government in a social club. So you protect me today, when it comes to power, I protect you. That's it.
Okay. Would they come back to you? Now comes to Mr. Reggie. It's clear now say the numbers, Mr. Reggie. Not we clear now say the numbers now not so APC SLPP no more get, and it clearly says the APC conspire or the APC join the government, and what's left with Salon people with this kind news who don't understand see now? Is it that all faith in terms of any kind, maybe decent politics for faith for water better, like we will talk, like how they talk in terms of getting safe drinking water, electricity infrastructure, and all these things they mentioned so now for the people. But the representativeness, see how they don't be. What does this actually mean now for the people? What do the people for do at this stage now, where we all unclear now? No say APC play ball, despite where Abdul Kabo in one of his interview say we go get for play at that side. They bring he say they're not get for take and they're not. I mean, then they intact. You get 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Conte. I'm impressed with your analysis of the state of Sierra Leone. Very much impressed. So, and of course, Kashi. But here's the thing, yeah. Mr. Conte said a word where I want to start with. Vision is not sight. Where either build, if I want to give you something for build, like a house. If I want to give you some, Mr. Komon-Tok, something like a house, and it's not me. It's not me. Where they build like a house, and it's not me. It's not me. Where they build like a house. Yeah. Okay. So you have a blueprint of that house first. I mean, I talk like in parables. I talk like Jesus. Yeah. You have a blueprint. So you have a blueprint of that house first. I mean, I talk like in parables. I talk like.
Just a moment. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for muting. Yeah. Just a moment. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for muting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go on? Right. So you have a blueprint of that house. Now that blueprint that you didn't look, that's your vision. The people that go past, all that they see are confusion. What does that mean? They say you don't dig up a hole, you don't do this, you don't do that. Bulldozer the car, so this the car, so workers not gonna turn up because you ain't heavy, whatever. But the thing where they keep you going is that blueprint, that vision. Now they keep you growing in front of you. If you can't have me, you go see vision of how I live in the next 24 months. You go see. So when I wake up every morning, I see exactly how I live, which side they go, let God willing. Now, what's in lacking, I say, first off, is them munku, illiterate, spineless, visionless, wimp of call themselves politicians. They don't even have a vision for themselves, let alone the country. So what they do is they're lost. They're lost controlling the country in coffers. And now, unfortunately, waiting Mother Biomi sit down for 22 years, they do now council flat. Now for decide how it go compromise everybody when not anybody in Sierra Leone. And those that they can't compromise, like the Lara Pearce of this world, is sack them. So for little money, and now not feel say this is a salon issue. You know, I talked yesterday on we had success leaves clues and life, in fact, leaves clues. What we've got as politicians is a whole bunch of Judases selling the people of Sierra Leone for pieces of silver, for cars that were already there on their way to the junkyard from the day we buy them, to homes they can never take to their graves. Then they sell saloon for pieces of silver. So APC, I did a book of them groups them, and I grew up with them. They know me. I tell them all the time. You anytime they post a bad news about Salon, they go there back and say aided by APC MPs and your feckless executives, because that combined effort that they do for ruining this country. You know, we got to be careful when you're in a position of leadership what you say, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. As a man thinketh in his heart, so easy, whatsoever he saith, you shall have whatsoever he say. Pashaki in what way mean used loosely. So also itai cow. Now they eat. Now it not become the mantra of people them in power and authority in Sierra Leone. They haven't got the vision to see that. We've got a store, like you and I talked about earlier, Komon-Tok. We've got a store full of inventory that the world wants. All we got to do is sell that inventory in the precise order for let we able to live. I met one of the royal family members of Qatar a few years ago. I sold him a brand new Range Rover. He asked me a question. He said, so where are you from? I said, Sierra Leone. He asked me this question. He said, why are you poor? He said, why is your country poor? He said, because they know it from me answer. He just go and said, because we in Qatar, we've only got one mineral, and that's oil. But there's no poor Qatari citizen. Salonga 44 minerals. Me papa take me go boom boom now all 5. I go right to the top, like the waterfall. 30 don't get electricity. I'm in my 50s. It's a joke. That's so the people them. Kashi, next year, I want to call you next year, Cashbox, and whatever. Would they put a fund together? Me, the spearhead that fund today. Would they begin disseminate this information to the people and say, that man want to clap for the kind of the village. Now, then they all on a life hostage. Would they turn the people against them? I don't want APC people about this. I am going to do it. Because that's the only way out this. If we educate the people and then begin beating in the villages, then begin bond yourself when they deal with this stiff money, you know what I mean? So I don't go straight in. Because right now, they don't gang up on the citizens of the country. They're gangsters. We're not hear you, bro. We're not hear you. You mute.
All right, thank you for your submission. Kashi, be the time for join something. You mentioned, say, the real reason where them pull Lara, not for the double dipping or the receipts. Please let people understand, but perhaps someone are the first thing this way they carry this. You get the mic.
Thank you. You know, if I can just brush very quickly what Mr. Conte say about the vision of Sierra Leone. You know, Sareji, they talk about I keep calling you Savage. You know what? They would knight you very soon. And you know, like, you go back to saying that salon na we get na a pie store of inventory we get. Unfortunately, that inventory, nobody know the market for that inventory. So in other words, you can get cola, but you're not able to understand who that and they use your cola. So your cola just they sit down inside the store and rotting. You know, we're going to actually say something just about the Tomabom, na scam and all that in there. You go and listen to the government, they go tell you say the reason why we exchange rates. Oh, let we go plant yes, because we spend too much on the import of rice. It puts pressure on we foreign exchange. All these are scams. It's big lies. Because how much salon they spend for importing rice a year? I think it's about $170 million. $170 million. I say this all the time.
Roughly 200.
Yeah, I say this all the time. Salon gets iron ore worth about $1.6 trillion sitting in just Tonkolili alone. In just Tonkolili alone. It goes back to waiting Sareji they say about like we get store of inventory, but we just don't have a clue. How can you tell me? According to research, they say, oh, like we're able to mine this 1.6 billion or so for 60 years, which could be 27 billion we could be making every year. But yet still we complain about rest where it be say like not even reach 1% of the worth where we can make from the iron ore in Tonkolili alone. I get one disturbing, and again, Sareji, you made a point about sensitizing the people. When I can talk about this iron ore in Tonkolili, somebody asked me, say, oh, Mickey, just talk no more about the worth of the Tonkolili. Another factor like the cost way involved, the petrol. This is our basic. You make the point. Madabio was a sit on East Street, has no business acumen, no knowledge of business. How for even one peppermint shop na junction. No idea. All they know is grant. But anyway, I'll come back to that. Somebody disturbingly tell me, say, oh, why Sagaji, when you form your business, did you look at the cost way involved first or you look at the opportunities? Please, I would, because you're a successful businessman. Please tell me, do you look at opportunities or cost?
The first thing you got to identify is the opportunity, the marketplace, the problem that we need to solve. That's the first thing. What is the problem that you solve?
Absolutely.
That's it. And then the capital flows. I don't mean for cut you cash. I just want to inject something. I just want to inject something just quickly.
Yeah.
Komon-Tok. Me have a business plan where they take salon from zero, which I will stand now, to 50 billion in one seat in parliament. I don't have to be president. I don't have to be. But most importantly, the most important point of which I say now, the most important point is we do not need IMF or World Bank loans anymore in this world. We do not need them.
Absolutely.
Okay, Kashi, sorry, carry on.
No. I love you said that, because again, yesterday I did like an audio way, kind of like elaborate on this whole thing about donation and grants. And even today I talked about it like in an audio where I say, I know the reason why people rely so much when we get governments, then they rely so much on grants. You know why? Komon-Tok. I come to you answer. Hopefully, I'm still within my 5 minutes. It's because when you look at the Tijan Kabaden, you look at the James Jonah, you look at the KK1, you look at most people that would go to salon, that UN and the work. They do not know how to commercialize things. All they know is how to talk to governments and for them then donate money to UN, donate money to UNHCR, donate money to IMF, donate money to World Bank. This is what they know. They do not know how to commercialize things. Yeah. So where do you get them to understand these things? Where do you get them? You see, the first thing, like what is Sareji they say, we do not need grant or donation. In fact, if anything, it costs way more because it kill with reputation. Because people will tell us we are donor driven economy. Oh, we're a grants-based economy. We don't need that. It more costly to us than. But anyway, going to your question. please, like, you see, this is the thing. The whole point why they got rid of like Lara Pearce. Yes, the double dipping. We listened to Tamba Momo. I think that you Osam or somebody else.
Yeah, you can't on this program.
We mentioned about even the hotel where they say the bill come out, the hotel threatened for sue the government of Sierra Leone because of like the life pandemic. They threatened to sue them. This is how damaging it is to the reputation of the country. Where they
look at the receipts in there.
Thank you.
Are the fake receipts in there?
Fake receipts, and they kill the Kirapi. But you know what? Komon-Tok. Before they sack, like, remember, I think they got rid of Lara Pearce 2 months or so, or a month before it's supposed to be issued, like the 2021 audit report, if I remember rightly. 2 months to it. Now in a sack him. The reason, like the previous audit report.
Okay, I add for you 2 more minutes because now the last two minutes.
Really?
Go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
And the reason why, because these guys, they did in the previous audit report, they lie about the measurement of the timber because then we don't embezzle the money, serious one. So what did happen? They did not, like in that year, we didn't know say Lara Pearce, we don't think for nothing. I remember even the Africanist press talk about it. You remember there was this confusion about $5 billion because of the measurements where they use. They deliberately do them that way because they don't say Salon economy itself not even reach 5 billion. So what did they do? The timber, when they correct them, this is also I be vexed for Lara Pearce because it be supposed to don't do like a simple valuation when they don't get the correct one. If I just don't value because it be know the worth of the metric tons. What they do? They promise and say it go do in the following audit report. This money will disappear for that timber was $250 million. $250 million was the worth in just 2019 when they export with timber. Babadi and Madabio stole $250 million. Lara Pearce promised for reports that figures there, like in the in the next audit report. The moment when they see say, oh, they can't report them that year. This is the reason because we started blowing like the trumpet about it. So we look for that number. Straight away they got rid of her because the double dipping. Yes, it is damaging reputationally, but the amount was that timber that they tried to hide. And to this day, no one has reported on it, even though they be left on pending for reports after they correct the Finance Act. They've never reported on it.
All right, thank you very much. Let's bring Mr. Conte. It's difficult even for acts. I understand. Difficult. Powerless. I understand. No one put you that can hotspot. Not to that at the time at all. I don't the time for they feel bad. Certain questions I prefer for asking man out here than answer to you. But I just play some seconds now. But I just play some seconds now.
If Parliament votes say no, on an for commode against it, meaning say the people that don't repose confidence in them, the need for to continue their service because when you do not all man go appreciate service because when you do not all man go let come. You know, but if you get a majority we don't say no, then people that they not deserve for let them come. The need for to continue their service to this nation. That shows that the nation appreciates the work we then they do. Because this is the first time you're having so many press releases, both in and outside the country. You know, that speaks volume, you know. Me, I'm a member of the opposition. And during the opposition, there were lots of damning reports we come out against the opposition. We by then, the opposition been there in power. We by then, and the ruling government we been the opposition, been the use against the opposition. But there was no uncertain time. We then say no law pull them, no law will remove them, no law we do this. No. Me believe just say accountability for even help the government. Government they at a point where money business now it's can't go for government. We see our government the constraints for even run the country. We see the blackouts the way they do. We see hospital and they read the audit report. Hospital and they will generate or they not even did this. You know, recently now one of the hospitals very close to me. You know, me friend in Peking sick. Na net they care and way for use oxygen param. Then say na info go buy the fuel for let them light the generator na the hospital. Because he not get that money, the pikin die. You see? So this is about we country. Them money they are where the audit, in fact, president for embrace audit service Sierra Leone. Because waiting and they do now for the betterment of we nation, for make sure say salon go before, for make sure say we able to tackle, then small thing that we other country they don't pass no for make sure say we able to tackle it. So now for the good. So if we parliament go collude with anybody for say no law we pull them, it means we self not like this country.
Now that's how they bring out a cage. He said if they as parliament collude with anybody, it means they're not like this country. Anybody, waiting at you say get 2 minutes. Waiting at you say get 2 minutes.
So then we still continue for ask, where are the numbers? Where are the numbers? Since the day when I see the suspension, no, first when I see the visit, the reports come about the visit of the president at Lebanon, and I listen to the president when he talk, say, well, they even stop him out of the hotel because in predecessor been get death today. Then I say, my God, if na me get the ambassador yanda at the sack him right at that point, because even at this level when I dey, if I dey travel go outside, even in a conference, they don't book for me everything. I dey go, then they pick me right from the airport to the hotel. So if I get an ambassador, then they not book accommodation for me, they not sort anything. That means the communication no dey go. In fact, the presidential press attaché them for sack am because the communication for don't go a week before the man reached it. That means the ambassador know they do the work, the media people them know they do the work, the editor, the president know they do the work. In fact, the accountant general na the country know they do the work because everything for them in place. So I look at that one day, I say that in a cheap propaganda, very cheap propaganda. But I know say those were all issues them we put in problem. And like what Reggie say, we don't need IMF money, we don't need donor money. What we need for reset we mindset. We need for reconfigure we mind as Sierra Leonean, as stakeholders them. We need a renewal of mind for begin look, because like waiting Reggie say, you get a property for sale, one, you might not get the market, or the market self not trust you based on the value where they show them. And then they happen at salon. They not trust you for do business at salon. Either they know say, if they come invest, the money they lost, the country not secure, the political landscape no normal. You understand? So you get a market. The advertisement pattern is not correct. And in the happen at salon, we get a market, we get a produce, but yet still, who is ready to invest in that market? Who? They not trust the system. They not trust the economy. Then they bring the money today, it fall.
Thank you. Yeah,
so all those things, we really need a serious opposition. We really need a serious opposition. Because now, with waiting, it been talk, the last time waiting now is say now a different thing. They will come out and say things they don't mean. They don't mean them. They will say them on television. They will say them before the camera. They don't mean them. They don't mean them.
Thank you very much. Reggie be talking there. Reggie be talking there. You get. You talk about you get your merchandise. You see, don't you? It's like the trust. I like when you bring the trust. Even if you get now, you mentioned 40, we get 40 minerals. I like we get 200. Business is about trust. If you not trust you, that now one key barrier to any sale, anything what they do. Why people entrust certain products? Because of the credibility. You mentioned. Thank you very much. Now I'll bring you back yourself, Reggie. You Abdul Kago say if now the same question I asked, he said if Parliament collude with other parties, it means not like this country. What thing are you take?
My take is if you watch what you don't go on a salon, Madam you tell you exactly between here and West, they tell you exactly what they can do in a salon. They told you it will go on a pose, right? You know, yes, there was an election, but what you mean by that is even if there's an election, I don't buy all the politicians them for make a get me your way. So that Abdul Kagbo is a joker. And you know what's in? I saw a video a few years ago in France where them beat one ex-minister or even serving minister. I want the people them that then country but begin think about that. We'll go to meet and mingles. Let we beat these people. Because I tell you what, man, this is damn right stupid. This is damn Lord have mercy. It's just damn right stupid. And in after address, Mr. Conte, when they talk about the trust, that's so right, and resetting our minds. What we go for reset, you know. I talked earlier, I said success leave clues. Listen, Singapore not get one mineral. Singapore, they don't have one mineral. Not one. Yeah, but then get the textbook on which you can do where you not get nothing for make it into something. In fact, I spoke to somebody else in Dubai. That's part of the system they copied to build Dubai. You understand me? That are number one. Rwanda went through more wars, lots of life more than we. Look at them standing today. These guys, they have no clue. They were cleaners and McDonald's workers. They don't have any clue. They're not C-suite people. I talked to you earlier. A government is also a business. That's why America government is full of business people. They know, because the common theme in the two is you have to find money. One, you raise and through revenue and taxation. The other one are you profit. When you profit, now they the country they take your tax for making run in basic services of health, education, and whatever. If you not get people away sabi for fetch that money they and make that money they work within a society, that they're munku, spineless, idiot, visionless people, bought degrees them, all of them, APC and SLPP, they're corrupt. Me put me water, me educate, me to tell you. Not can ask me for donate to your stupid campaign. I'm not doing that nonsense. I am not doing that. Because if I do that, I'm complicit in which one I do in a salon, and it's dead wrong. It's dead absolutely wrong. For you to treat 8 million lives like this, 8 million lives you're deliberately leading astray. So you begin to go private school overseas, you go one host overseas, you go able for the guy, the kind of for the guy. 8 million lives. I'll tell you something finally. For now, they run go to mosque every Friday, and run go to church every Sunday. God sees the heart, and Una, hell have a special reservation for Una. The fire inside a hot passage Una they go through under the burning sun of Sierra Leone. It's stupid, man. I'm sorry. I don't have any other way to say this. Let me hand over to Kashi.
Yeah, Kashi, yourself, you I asked you the same question because it's very interesting. This morning, interestingly, we know they come. People and no say we know they come now morning, but we make a break. We make a break. We do a breaking transmission. Breaking is because we personalize, and also, but when it comes to this audit service, the way we charge around. And we're not gonna regret, even though what you want not come out, but posterity, the future generation going for do research. You don't see who other people understand. So for we now win because we able to make sure say we left message now where people and go know exactly what in be take place, and that make we put everything, anything they do out the time for being authentic, count the people and count evidence, count fact. We play Abdul Kagbo this morning. We tell people and say, now he say if you there with Parliament collude, it means they're not like this country. I don't ask Conte this, I don't ask Reggie, and I ask you the same question. You agree with Abdul Kagbo say they're not like the country? This is not so we words. Now words and saying they're not like the country if they collude.
Well, absolutely. The only thing we not go do now for kind of like, you know, paint everybody like with the same brush. Because now 100 people vote, I think, in favor of like sacking the Auditor General. So we go say 1 or 2 fringes, then they will actually not vote. However, this is the reason why, you know, like, you know, Mr. Conte say we need for city votes. However, then it's like a secret ballots then do. But again, if even because clearly some APC members voted for this, and it can be interpreted that like Abdul Kagbo do not have control of in parliamentarian then.
Yeah.
Because we don't say that 100% of APC people have voted, but it's a promise we say they are in unison, say they don't go vote. Like we for don't see at least 54 members saying nay, if I'm right.
No, even 52, because he exclude, according to analysis this morning, he exclude Mohamed Bangra and Thompson.
Thank you.
So even as that, enough for Igbo still gets the number for the 2/3.
Thank you. So we at least for don't see 52 abstain or not vote or vote negated or nay. Sorry. You see, again, it goes back to this whole point where we talk about what do we see. When you look at Salon, what do you see? Do you see problems or you see opportunities? For me, even we war, Reggie Cole mentioned about Rwanda. They went through worst war past we own. Even we war, we don't make them as an opportunity. We don't build museum. We don't build stories about people, telling people about the story. There's people complain about slave trade. We get King Tom. We get Boss Island. We tell the stories about slave trade. Can we monetize it and make the negativity turn into positivity? Do they have these ideas? That's the other thing. They lack vision, according to Mr. Constitutional. But Adukago, what do you expect? Now, this Ibrahim Ki always say Adukago na talk. Now good for. If you go back, remember the very reason when you talk say the reason why Madabiyo they get like field day with in nasty way they do. I'm sorry to say, it is because you guys are in parliament. It is because you guys are kind of like emboldened Madabiyo for their power with all this mess where they go on. Look at it. This very Abukagogo Sidom with Madabiyo, they tell we say, oh, ain't go to Madabiyo, then we get case for Prince BD and Pope Kamara, where go to Madabiyo, then Madabiyo called the IG, straight away the case was dropped. It tells you the mentality. How can the president control the police activity? If they invite Pope Kamara, why can they go and answer questions?
Yeah.
Why you go call the president? The president say, is this not all part of the institutionalized gangsters where they've captured the state? It tells you, Salon, I mean, Reggie say something, say, Salon not damage beyond repairs, although I wouldn't agree, say beyond repairs, because if we take the right steps then, we like, I mean, they also say like within one parliament, it can able to raise 50 billion. It tells you it is not all and dusted. If only we're serious. I believe Salon, they're all the people that we don't thief, so they're Akata they are. They don't thief reach 1% of Salon in wealth. Because I tell you what, even waiting Salon they generate right now, it not even reach 1% of Salon in potential. So I get everything. And also like, Saraji, they talk about like the tax and the revenue. Yes, I agree the revenue, but not the tax. Because if we develop Salon to some certain extent, we don't even need for tax with people. Like, sometimes we can only use tax for combat inflation. Saudi Arabia, you know more than me, like more than I do, Saraji. Saudi Arabia, I think it was a decade or two ago that they started taxing their people. It was a tax-free regime because they only use tax for kind of like combat inflation. This is the reason. If you use tax for collecting revenue, you damage the tax base. Tax is not the end. It is the means to the end. I always say this. But again, it goes back. Do people really understand? Abukago, you understand this thing that waiting they do so, they damage the reputation of the club. And they talk about like this hospital where this Bobo died because the parents are not there. The reason why we're not able to generate this money, it is because you are in parliament. The reputation, the confidence, the trust of Salon is in tatters. It's in the gutters. Hence the reason why people in the die because they don't get money for buy fuel for the generators.
All right, thank you very much. So, Fambulin, we know say we not self one contribute. I see a whole lot of huge commentary now. We get for can pay attention, and I'm sure say we panelists and definitely we will do a favor for answer some of those questions. Then we'll take short break. When we come, we go come up on the line. Let's say get chance for contribute on the program, and of course we can take on our text messages. Then, if you just join me for the first time, you're more than welcome. And also, today will be the discourse. The governments don't secure 100 votes, where they need probably just roughly 90 something, and they don't get 100 for pull Lara Taylor Pearce. Why? Because they say he not follow the standard with the set, and also possibly then for send to the Anti-Corruption Commission, and would that be the chair and the na somebody we all man be no see then kitchen and corruption when apparently a very ironical it's so yeah, ironical to a point that you don't know. But anyway, family, the call and open it so they can give the mic. Please now give me 1 minute. Let we stretch behind the scene, and so that we say we get enough time for Kansi Double tonight again. Will they come just now, family?
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beats. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we on, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, go, yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk, come here, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand the talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we don't make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we don't confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine.
All right, so family, yes, we don't come at the second segment, the second part of the program. We don't come at the second part of the program. We'll say you get a chance now for can make your contribution. Will you take the first call? Will they make 2 minutes, please? Yes, 2 minutes. Yes, call outside. They call from?
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. This na Abdul call from the United States.
Yeah, Abdul, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Well, I say hi to all my brothers then. Mr. Komon-Tok, the unceremonious manner in which the parliamentary sitting go on today, it just threw me off. I think Cashbox tried for describe them a little bit. At some points, if you are auctioneering, at some other point, just like a small party they go on, you know, it's so disorganized, you know. Wait till me see, I just feel say, if Lara in Fambule needed today, because look at the caliber of possible they try for remove, you know, then they see people and they conduct themselves the way they are. It's really, really shameful. But make a cut this thing short. Me not see parliamentary no power, it's no been gone. All wait till me see na traders then. APC go sell, SLPP go buy. The most valued commodity we sell, na Lara, victim. But look, they look. Sierra Leone very soon will be on the market for sale. Cashbox, I know say you get small thing. Reggie, I know say you like for invest, but you are able to not put on it because it will be a bad investment. Me brother, I not make mention of you because I know say you know the other side. Thank you, very.
Thank you very much, Abdul. You know, case Abdul. All right, let's take another call. All right, we don't miss this one. Let's take this one. Sorry, we missed this one. Okay, we are this. Yes, call outside. They call from?
Yes, good evening, brother. I call from Dubai.
Okay, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Me, at the big Reggie and Cashbox would whosoever mean well for that country. They let them join Mami when Mami go. Because to be honest with you, this thing don't expose both parties and they don't take it for granted. you know. Honestly, the two parties there, I mean, their ways don't show up for the nation. Because if the only country now we don't live, when this woman for sure say for kill corruption in that country, I mean, then two parties I don't go against. For Saka, Abdulkabo, I talk now we are the day where they post and say nothing not the change. Now the same thing that we can do. There is nothing will change from it. Then go find way, then go can't find way for take excuse and can't lie to their supporters there.
You're next.
How on earth they will come blame? How on earth they will come blame one guy for saying and sell out? Then forget then we don't do the deal though. Because if it in a parliament, then you see all entire I mean as a head of parliament, all the nonsense they go. And you can't do anything. When do you think you will do something? So please, Reggie,
thank you very much, my brother.
And get that nation there as how we want them, please.
All right, thank you very much. Would they add another voice? Yes, call outside. They call from.
Hi, morning, Emil. Hi, I hope so. They do well. Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope so. They do fine.
Yeah, happy Christmas.
And have fun with my family.
Yeah, same to you. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Reggie, you say these people are joker. They are not joker, Reggie. Everything are thief. Everything are looter. Then I loot the people on me, brother. Then people then I loot parentarily when they go to up before. They don't get shame. Then people they are not telling that. Then they don't plan them before they can. All waiting and planning they can do so. All waiting and planning they can do so. Shame on Abdulkabo if you resign, Abdulkabo. Resign, Abdulkabo. If I was you, if I resign, but they don't go resign because what you do. They know the student they organize the home. They organize the home. It's a big shame for Mother Bureau regime. Look in ministers there. What they don't take the money, they don't loot the money, they can't dance back to the people of Sierra Leone. Do you have the guys that won't have 3 1 at this show? Minus Komon-Tok. No, we see what we could do for country. We move before. We don't mix. We don't want government, but we work with it. Look what people for do, me brother. Sketchbox, never give up. I like what and do never give up, me brother. The Jew don't color the picture, so bring new people in back for we. No, make we country. These people in 2028, what they say, no, we stand for we country. Except people are looters from the old take candle. Look at Mother View. Look, Ben Kenfala, no shame, you not get. It will interfere into entertainment. You commissioners, you not get shame. But if you want to look like Africa country, make tell the commissioner and the behave. When they are the tell me, brother, but don't forget about APC, when they do so. They're all not to better forces. Abdulkabo, shame on you. Please, can you resign? Can you resign, Abdulkabo? Shame on you. Not tell you now. Hey, Lara, they don't get a better job. They are living good life. Let me tell you, they just go put themselves back in. These two people, they live good life.
All right, thank you very much. Would they add another voice? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, would it? Yes, call outside. They call from. Outside they call from. All right, this caller he mutes. Okay, will they take another call because you know agree answer? We know say we don't wait, but you know agree answer. So no, we are.
Mr. Komon-Tok and brilliant brother, then Cashbon, Mr. C, and Mr. Reggie.
Okay, who side they call from?
Yeah, this is Zainab from US. Mr.
Yeah.
Komon-Tok.
Yeah, Zainab.
Thank you. I see this morning where you can quick for can do that program.
Yeah.
Mr. Komon-Tok, as you give the playback. The recap from waiting be the happy as I see the thing, I say, oh, this not big trouble now in the cap. I say, na today na the final. When me finally, they can't give up. As then they count, wait, later now, where I come, when you program it done, where I see, where then they count, where I see, say them go to 87. Mr. Komon-Tok, me a butu, I cry. For that level, they force. I see the one where the man hold my hand. That thief man, we don't thief, we shameless. Now they go target, they go team up for question that woman integrity.
Actually,
Mr. Komon-Tok. Like how me previous caller then they talk. Let we join, we brother them. Let we see what we do for that country. But now a big mess, big mess. I tell you now, thank you. I continue for the good job on it.
Thank you very much, Zainab. Thank you.
Bless your country.
Yeah. All right. Now we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, Jibril Bangua. Yeah, Jibril Bangua. You get the platform.
Call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, me. I just want to say this to you and you panelists there. The way I watch this whole thing, where it unfold in a salon.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it makes me a cry. I've been in a job with this old unfold at Namiai on Broadening line for less somebody when they don't convict a convicted criminal like a Paran. Paran can be in charge of an election. Mr. Komon-Tok, pray for our country, yeah? Hello, top five.
You sure say prayer go able again? People in the arts.
When that make the effect. We pray effect. We pray effect. But Salon, the kind trajectory where the country they go, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. Man, we don't thief money here in West, then thief money. Now, in the can make for it can preside over. Somebody will not do nothing. It just they try for faith for the good of.
Thank you very much, Jibril, for your brilliant contribution. Will you take another call from the other line?
Thank you very much, Mugbe.
God bless you, Jibril. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, I call from England.
All right.
Good evening. I don't ever call now this for Mr. Komon-Tok.
Oh, you're welcome.
I always follow your program.
You're welcome.
God bless you now all.
God bless you too. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Komon-Tok and Mr. Reggie and Mr. Cashbox. To be honest, for modern people don't come now this now don't take over. What they really don't whether they don't do one office now something honest. This way they do they just fetch shame because they don't find out, they do not say this poor woman is not guilty, he's doing job. But for let them reverse the shame, let them not carry the shame, then take him power in right away from her. But the God is say, look, left everything to God. God the patient too, God the patient. Them will show me Strasser in there's some them they make a documentary of Strasser. For me, rise to in that full end of today. So I mean, therefore be careful. Who believes the power belongs to God, not to man. When I thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Will you take another call from the other line? Yes, call outside the call from. It's not Pakol.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I salute you. This is Pakol from the home of the Cowboys.
Yeah, Pakol, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Reggie Cole, let God bless you, boss. Kashi, the man himself, let God bless all. And me, God, and Mr. Conte, let God bless and protect we all as we fight for we country now, so God will remember we and families. You know, Australia, they're under state capture right now. And where till they go, and decide where they see bush shake. If they never use money for call the bush, then they use intimidation. Then go either arrest you or then go and let them attack you. Then get all the secret tactics that they use. Illegal tactics, but one day God will expose them and hold them accountable. We don't try, we still try, and I know say we big one them when at the international community, then they see all waiting up on a salon. And if they sit down, they allow things to get worse. The day Sierra Leoneans then go get up, say enough is enough. They do not blame Sierra Leoneans. International community, I know they listen to all the programs they are. When I wake up, when I stand up before it's too late. Let God bless we all, let God bless Sierra Leone, and we will at least succeed for defeating people here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Will they take another voice again? Yes, call outside they call from. Don't miss this one. All right. Okay, let's just take this one on the pantap now. Yeah, Jubila from New Jersey. Man of God. Man of God.
Yes, sir.
Man of God, you get the platform, man of God. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, God bless you all. The people who they look with country will hand over with destiny to, and the one they will not born it all left in destiny to. While they look them faces, it is not say their own face self not get hope. If them kind of people and they would lead with their faces and not get hope, the man they not get directions. I know it's sorry, it's sad, it's so sorry, it's so pathetic, and it will do something to God. Then I know they have a chance. So the world who live now both spiritual and natural, and the spiritual world they dictate to things happen as the natural. It's sad. Something they go on in that country. We need strong spiritual people there for intervene. It's sad. Why look APC politician there, look SAP the politician there. Then I remember see them man in Afabi College, most of them come out. It's very, very sad. You know, but the people of Sierra Leone, I get one word for tell them. When the war been a salo, a metal man. So whether you feel say you know mix from politics or you mix from politics they can meet in a house one day.
Thank you.
Now the good politics you go reap it. Now the bad politics you reap it. We all get for involved. If they say no more me I no did it, one day they handle did it. But when the consequences they come, then they pick nobody. I will see so in the war during the civil war. They not pick nobody, it means all manner in the mouth. So because you don't see you know mix from politics, and politics they mix you. Whether you like it or not. Everybody continue. God bless you.
Jibula, thank you very much as always. Thank you for your contribution. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from?
Constantine, they call from the US.
All right, my brother, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my brother, thanks so much for the good work, and also thanks to the panelists that we get with you in the studio. You know, are we joining at the program today? You see, I go through the comment section and I see a lot of people they comment say, "Salon done, salon sorry." You know, me, I just want to give people hope, let them believe. There was a time where we be all the suffer with the stress, they will stand this civil war go down. We get 11 year brutal war. You know, we beaucoup people say it not go come to an end. But at the end of the day, it happen, it come to an end. So, mother build this regime with all the atrocity, you know, with all the intimidation. Then go come way end go come to pass. Just like I see Assad himself. You know, era done. Assad now a thing of the past na Syria, you know. So, but one thing we could tell people, let them be careful the way man out there they treat Salon people. We they expect for let the law, you know, bring justice to the people of Sierra Leone. But the day when they allow Salon people forgive them justice, they will regret why they find themselves inside politics. Some of them, they not will live for even tell the story. Some of them picking and them work, they not go even fortunate because of the error with them papa they not involved or with them mama they involved. Let them continue for they take the people of Sierra Leone like they don't know what and they do. We don't get other African countries that we don't get civil war. We only reach now we country, we know. So let them they look Sierra Leone and say na coward. They don't know anything and they do. The day where Sierra Leoneans they go rise up. I tell you, bro, with the shit thing that happen in Syria right now, people will be there with Assad. The way out then they treat them right now, brutally. Now so they get for handle some of their way. Then we get the innocent angel with the inside us. We don't even know about them people atrocity when they join Mother Bio for cause they burn the all inside you.
Thank you very much, Mibo. God bless you. We had another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from?
Yeah, they call part of the job.
Okay, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
I just get one question for these two brothers and where they come today to help we analyze about Sierra Leone business. Like Mr. Cashbox and Mr. Cole and Mr. Conte. I just get one question. Yeah, I want to answer with this question to all the people where they listen to one. The way how they see things they go in Sierra Leone will get feature or will not get feature for now. Yeah, because una the big one then. Yeah, Sierra Leone get feature in terms of ultimate thing that happen in Sierra Leone after all if you might have a long common of power. In future we get feature in Sierra Leone. Yeah, I mean that answer the bang I want to answer with today. Now we get more knowledge from una. Yeah, because anything can come, it go. But what thing can be now, so it go pass what thing being there present. So now make ask this question to the thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, would they take another call? All right, so don't miss this one. All right, this one back. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, I don't know this. Well, the call they all two don't come together now. Well, I'll take the audio and tap. Yes, call outside. They call from.
There's Kylondo.
Oh, Kylondo, the man with the thunderous voice. Kylondo, you get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. My brother, Sierra Leone, man, accountability not there. Accountability not there in Sierra Leone. Then the whole pull on our own place. If you see a criminal, they go now well of parliament. They dictate. They pass command, let people sit down. Let them sit down. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame. And no panelists there again, Mr. Cole, na man who they admire, though. I don't see a Bamboku program there. But Mr. Cole, the only thing we may want to say, the 10 way and Eskoroma been there, we economy been there right up there. Where was Mr. Cole? We will not come, law we develop, we salon for don't change before Mother Bill Council. Because if the country before don't change, then 10 day, at least we will not before don't need Mother Bill. You know? All we then here we don't get now because what thing happen now what thing things that they go all right now make now you enjoy politics or what thing you know because like an Eskoroma in time the economy been the boom and then they will be need una you know but will not be soon you know now I don't know when they on the limelight I don't know you know but the economy go boom. But Sierra Leone again, no to one no the civic, wo for land people man, una allow join the Pan-African civic movement. Now for don't train Sierra Leoneans. You see, Sierra Leoneans the problem will get more. Sierra Leone will not let somebody when they fight for we. We now we for fight for them. Now we they fight for the politician there.
All right,
the good, the bad. Now we they fight for them.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank
you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. God bless you for your contribution. All right, will they take another call? Will they take 5 more calls so that at least we were allowed we panelists for respond? 5 more calls. 5 more calls.
Mr. Komon-Tok, Zainab again.
Zainab, you lock your how you can manage country timber. Tell me who's secretary you use?
I feel like today when Mr. Komon-Tok, Abdul Kango today, they make fun of we all. They even make fun of we. I don't know if you notice that. Well, I mean a great fan. Mr. Komon-Tok, I see Abdul Kango, they even make fun. Hey, let not be like how Konebin can do. I don't know if you catch that part today. He make fun of we. Then the other thing, where are they look? I believe say the international community, they watch. They watch. I believe say in one other way we they look, but just now I don't think I switched to I use me 6 sense. I said this. It go call the international community, say that country they end for a catastrophe state. Yes, because for letting they see the people that work for control money, then see all their receipts, then they don't pull. Then put on our president's forge receipts, then they still try for do the person when they try for do justice, then they try for turn to as criminal. The international community, this is another win. See, they don't expose them more. They don't expose them. Say this government here now, we are a corrupt government. So would they look at that other aspects today? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zainab. Yes, so take another voice. Would they take 5 more calls? Then we'll wrap up the program. 5 more calls. All right, so they take 5 more calls. This will be 1 or 5. 5 more calls and wrap up the program. Yes, Ahmed from the UK, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I want to say thanks to Mr. Ponce and of course Mr. Cashbox, and thanks to Reggie Cole. You know, them guys there, if we with the cannabis platform and for making the exercise people, and we're so grateful for guests them because they are just a place idea where they which, you know, waiting this tell you when we look at what's happening at Parliament, just the power to 2028, say now so the votes for go. Another for this not the strategy one I am our decision. The one the way they think of 2028 and the danger is because when I don't see the games of play, how can a parliament something the way we go see blatantly now the APC is saying some of the members of staff go back there for good voting. All of this now they talk now they go part of the now they left from vital issues there home for handle. They want to make an as an excuse saying some members are not there. So imagine this. And let's see now they do for pass of so many other bits there. In which way institution like this then just stand to quantify. Look at Sparang. So we're doing that man, I go punch both them for person way credible. Imagine this. It's sad we brother. But another for this, another for before. We get a rule for play. Just take one thing you don't sacrifice so they let the family for come show them thing they have to listen to people for bring all the facts there. We therefore continue with this one. This is not the fight of the people. They feel their position they are full. If we allow them to continue this way, the living needs alone will finish because just they're going to the decision. So then that's another day. They don't get not too much to offer. So we look at them. They just go galvanize themselves and put the people at ransom. We see them against here. Until today, from the parliament, the fifth parliament, that has been then we'll see how then this the chief justice. We see all of this as the Omar and the put in place. You see, for Mekomo resources, bring to power. Also see things they're hiding. All the people only go to parliamentary place.
Thank you very much.
They see the difficulties of the people there.
Yeah,
they see all the negative things there.
Ahmed, thank you very much for your contribution.
The votes then time votes there. This is a cost of concern, and these people then therefore rise up and fight for their own justice. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you for your contribution. All right. After this, we'll only take 3 more calls. This now 2 or 5. All right. So what's happening? This one done for done. All right. So they take 2 or 5. Yes. Call outside the call from.
I'm the same guy again from Dubai, my brother.
Oh, okay. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. I will still appeal. You as well. I mean to you as well. Lord, we all come around Mamiko. Then people there, they don't show we clearly say they cannot protect us. They cannot do anything in the benefit of the nation, just for themselves. Now a bunch of criminals then. Salon, it's a shame. It's a big slap to all of us, not just then the politicians, because at the end, where you travel, now Salon book you they carry. Not to green, not to red. So if we not put that country there straight, nobody, who can fix them for we. And the other two I go tell you now, their international body there are the most corrupt element there and hypocrite people there. Then they seek their own interest. They don't care about we, they don't care about anybody. Salon, for now, the way out the world they go, if you not take care of yourself and your country, forget it. Nobody, who can help you. Then we only go to nations the way they get interest over. So please, at the appeal, unalo really be unity party and get them people there, kick them people there out. That idea of I will go to APC, it's a big lie. They will go there. Where you go there now for corrupt.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
Bring a new breed, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll take another call. After this, we'll take 2 more calls and then we'll wrap up the program on the call side. 2 more calls after this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, this is not Dubai caller.
Yeah, Dubai. No bad, man. Dubai caller, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I want to tell the panelists and thank you. And Mr. Reggie, I listened to your interview, I think yesterday or this one, I don't forget. Correct, I think. You talk something where most people need to talk about, and it's very important. You know, Sierra Leone, we always say we like Salon. SLPP man, they say like Salon. APC say like Salon. RUF say like Salon. Everybody say like Salon. But mostly we like Salon through with tribes and with political parties. If we party in a power, then we like Salon. If you're not in a power, then a different thing. You talk something very important. You say today, all the problem at Salon, you're not going to exclude APC inside because they don't rule for the longest. You hardly see people and can't talk them kind of fact. Then just the base no more, okay, mother, this 6 years, okay, now 5 years or 6 years now. But what about the past 40 years, 50 years? APC almost for 30-something years. Still, we not get light, we not get water, but all the problem now, my mother, we get for think salon first. How would you think salon first? Not think about bringing new people in. Now, for example, when you party come, you know they get vote, all man they go APC SLPP. Why didn't they go APC SLPP? When APC SLPP don't fail you for 63 years or 30 days, wait for the call ya. Samora, then I talk about new party, new people and new faces. Look how dynamic people and where they can push this country. Same old story. Them old people and where they don't take from 40 years of politics and not go change nothing. Then still a call for them people and for camp change. How you go change? How you go do the same thing over and over and over again? You expect different results. Okay, like Cashbox where they talk eloquent, they talk nice, sometimes they talk the right things. But if you look you don't talk all they go through Samura. Without Samura, the rest all are fake. So not to go for look Salo. Salo go for look holistically.
All right.
Don't do something about them to party them. Then to party them, don't do something.
Thank you very much.
A formidable thought first.
Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. So they take the second to La, will they take this other one? Don't after this, they take one more call. After this, they take one more call. Yes, call outside they call from.
I call from the US, mean a concerned citizen.
Okay, concerned citizen, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. I they tell you plenty thank you for what you wanna they do. Let the Almighty God continue for bless on our program.
Amen, amen.
Salon people, allow we not give up. Democracy must win. Democracy go win by the grace of the Almighty God. No, we not give up. All the things the old mother Bio don't do, kill we innocent people there. Look how people and they suffer na the country. All them things the old mother Bio they do so, they get away with it. And that's why you go continue to get away with things. But me people there, no, we not discourage. We don't come this far. No, we not give up. No, we continue for pray. We go surely succeed. The 2 night the last. Motamana this world, Fred Hake. Remember say this world, what you they do, the judgment you go facing you tomorrow. They do the yo. We innocent people they don't die. Look how people and they suffer. See then now we country. Then we APC executive members there, the wicked one there, we summon them to God. Watching all they go for on our country, their support. But we left everything at God's hand. God go help we. Me people then do ya, no we not discourage, no we still get hope. God go surely see we through. God go help we. We go surely succeed. We go surely celebrate again one day. This that the storm, it go over, it go pass. We still get hope. We still get faith. The true 9 day last. And democracy must win. Because the one on world today, they watch what don't happen now we country. If they say go sit down.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Let God bless you now.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you too. All right, this is going to be the last call for tonight. Yes, call outside the call from.
Again, this is not from UK, England.
All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
I just want agree to Cashbox for one thing where you say, all this thing about auditing now for 2 things then, in my view. First is now for that timber we talk about, because these people are fighting desperately to avoid accountability on that front. And secondly, may nobody not forget to, where the COVID starts, they say they make one can go something at parliament, let them not audit them. So later when people then cry, say, no, it not be possible, say, no, they audit this thing. Because they want to pass some kind of law where they forbid that. And they say, well, okay, when the COVID finish, they audit them. Remember, one audit the way Lara been pulled small thing about the laptop, then they, that generator, all that things, then procurement for bike them. Now just small thing, that thing not because of the revenue to then collect for the COVID. From that thing to now, not they don't talk about the revenue then collect from that COVID day. But according to my new view, why they observe things them. Now, then 2 things they had no effect against they not audit them for the COVID and for that timber. Now, that's what I want to add for me.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Okay, this will be the last bonus. These are the bonus. After this, yes, you will be the bonus caller for tonight's program. You get the platform. Who's how they call from?
Mina Constances, they come from Washington, D.C.
Yes, my brother. You get the platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. I appreciate the time and effort they put in for sensitize the people of Sierra Leone. But the actual fact is this. When you look at democracy and you look at the way how the country they go, I don't feel say Sierra Leoneans they will hold back and keep their mouth shut because this is our right. This is our God-given rights. I mean, look at the Auditor General. Way they stand for the people and for see how the finances of the country they go. And they try for pull, so for make them shut them up because the corrupt governments want to make everybody be on their side for being corrupt and destroy the country. So me, I plead to Parliament and I plead to Sierra Leoneans them. Make we take this matter very serious because at the end of it all, we the diaspora and I will feel the pinch because when they send money, the taxation will kill me. Plus, what will they help people there under? Me that feel say not so we they make money out of tree. So we need for take Sierra Leone matters, especially this Auditor General. For take this matter very serious. Make we find a way and find democracy. Make we get the true nature of this country. Make this country develop and get a peace of mind so that we go enjoy Sierra Leone because we need a true person, which is Lara. Make a stand for what it be and make the parliament there when they go behind her and support her for make them edit all these crooked spending which probably they spend unnecessarily with Sierra Leone money. It's not called for. This time I'm concerned and this time my contribution.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. First and foremost, Pambula will tell her plenty thank you. We wish you for get time. I know say more people are on call, but unfortunately everything get time bound at the wall. We know say we don't all the panelists them for long. When self we not even can at this the comment side and stuff. We'll kind of anyway. Let's work with panelists. We go spare another. We go spare another time. Now for we do yeah. Now walk you. Yeah. Now walk you. You don't from the world, different part of the world. What did you take when? What did you take? Away, I mean, they still express optimism. Some people of course and get some people. Some man cry. Some man tell you say when they sit there, some man cry. Can you imagine? You know, one caller, Jibril say cry. And honestly, me say they are sick plan because honestly, me say they are sick plan. Because I understand we be already don't know. But I be feel sick. We be already think it happen. So anyway, that does analyze some of these codes. Analyze some of these codes.
Come on. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do line. Mr. Conte, I'm not saying that you're supposed to go through. Mr. Conte, I'm not saying that you're supposed to go through. Yeah. But I just be picking and they look me by the eye because I'm supposed to go to drop them off to the
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll follow I'll watch you guys just because I just want to say goodbye because
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, very, very quickly, and first of all, Mr. Conte, I really want to say thank you very much because I think you're a very clever guy. You know, so you're too exposed. I really commend you because living a salon and listen, I think this is the first time, by the way. And please come and talk. You need to give me, like, a tap in the back or whenever you can, because I can sense you're very, very clever and you live in a salon and get this amount of exposure. I really, really admire you today. I really do, really, really do. And I just want to say thank you. You know, a guy talk about Samuel Kamara, he say, oh, because we we talk about democracy, we talk about third force, we just talk about Samuel Kamara and all that. Please, somehow we know the fact over the years we've condemned Samuel Kamara. The reason why we're behind this is because, again, it goes back to the talk where Mr. Conte talk about trust. We talk about democracy. We talk about like reputation of the country. It is because election, when they conduct election, results not there, and they kill that trust. And this is not all part of the emboldenment where we give to Madabiyo. This is the reason why we say electoral, because automatically, if electoral justice succeed, automatically it will bring about this trust. they bring about this confidence now with society. And you know, somebody call and talk about the international community. I don't blame the international community. I don't call them as hypocrites. I don't. Because, you know, Sareji, you know all about this. The world, when you operate in a business, it's a competitive world. The West want make them kind of like take a position. They want knock we down for make people and find them attractive. And if we don't render ourselves useless, they're going to help us for make we be useless because they don't learn the lesson from China. When you see where China rise up, China is now a huge competitor, like in the world. Africa, we get the youngest population of the world. Yeah. Africa, we get the second largest population of the world. Africa, we get I think the highest natural resources. Look at Congo today. Congo gets like about 24 trillion worth of natural resources. Look at how they're picking in the leaf. Apple, as I talk to you, Mozambique, the of Tesla, it don't be affected because of like the unrest in Mozambique. It tells you by rights, that's what will be the talk say, oh, where America sneeze, the world will catch cold. No, if Africa wake up, now Africa they sneeze, the world catch up, the world catch cold because now we get everything. The lithium, whether they make electric cars and battery, it comes. Congo gets one of the highest reserve in the world. Salon get lithium. So now we suppose for like when you talk about like the wind turbines, look about like yesterday I was listening to Ibrahim's message where it make mention about Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia are now trying to diversify. They look beyond because they see and say the oil, the fossil fuel, then they become like something where they're going to be slightly distasteful. So what they do? They invest in the future because they know people are building wind turbines. We're kind of like we border the Atlantic Ocean. We build wind turbines where they provide electricity for Salon. We don't even need for look for. I mean, Sayaj talk about the Bumbuna. Imagine they say where the ice season come, Bumbuna they operate. But the Atlantic, ask yourself the question: Atlantic ever they dry? We don't build infrastructure where they take the water from the Atlantic and can for that Bumbuna. For me, constantly there in operation. Yeah. Why can't we do this? It takes investment. It takes like for make we kind of like members say get the ideas for do these things. Somebody say if we get future, the answer to that unequivocally it is yes. Salon not even make 1% of in potential as I talk to you right now. We don't even make 1% of with potential. Sageji, it's like I say bedtime is ringing. And lastly, I just want to say this. Lara Telopias, let me ask the question. I Castle say Lara Telopias and Tamba not do nothing. ACCA say Lara Telopias say they don't do nothing. The Intosai, the international what institution
like the UN, who govern the all.
Yes, we govern the all. It say they don't do nothing. Mm-hmm. With all these institutions, which one is more credible? ACCA, ICASL, Intosai, or with Parliament, routine Parliament? Which one is credible? Salon people want to answer the question. And Komon-Tok, thank you very much. And Reggie, I'll listen to on our way at the go anyway. Because
all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I'll go hand over the mic to Reggie because you said listen the people across. You said get the platform.
Thank you. So I want to address just a couple of. I want to address the echo again. The echo again. The echo again. All right. Salon people can get this idea. I respect everybody who can at the call. I appreciate all of you. And by the way, Mr. Conte, I second exactly what Cashbox say about you. I find you a very intelligent person. And I could see the passion for your country in you. So we appreciate when a kind way they on the ground. They go through the things that only we can imagine, which are they go through. And even for a program like this, and tell the world, because not to just Salomon, they watch this program, which in they go on at the country. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. That is very, very important. So Salomon, like for us this question very, very quickly. What you don't do for your country? What you don't do for your country? That's the wrong question to be asking a private citizen. You should be asking the people that are being paid, the one that they pay for do the job, we don't bring we 63 years of abject failure. However, Me no me ever the count, but court papers show me say between the years of 2015 to 2019, me Cole, personally, I spent 1 million on salon affairs, either in salon or on salon businesses, i.e. cottage hospital, i.e. Edwards, i.e. all on artists them, and so on and so forth. They have a control now. Court papers just show itemization of where my money is and went or whatever. So me don't spend what the equivalent of 1 million on salon, which they can ask me, personal money, which they can ask me what me do for salon. The other man say, where he became in there, me no can a salon. No, I was there at the salon. As a matter of fact, at one point, now State House send not State House. President Lodge send Moscada and go pick me VIP bulletproof Land Cruiser. And inside that car, I get me security and everything else, 2 of them, by the way. And they tell them, say, what EBK they do and how they go about things is wrong. So we're always vocal, even though they EBK or Siakoma in hospice, in hospitality rather. I was able to say the truth about what's going on. Listen, I have no fear of mankind. I fear no one. If you're wrong, I will tell you you're absolutely wrong. Because guess what? Since I was 16 years old, I've been independent. What I mean by independent, I not go sketch me and say, cap in hand, feed me. Not possible. You understand? So I always be able to tell the truth. Now, on the international community, Mr. Conte don't drop. I wonder if he's okay. On the international community side, he'll come back. Okay, I hope such a blackout.
Maybe, and get challenges sometimes.
Yeah. Yes. On the international community side, I want again second rating cash box say, when you look at life where you come from this international community, and I challenge anybody for go research The Economic Hitman by John Perkins. You need to get the knowledge in. The international community does not love us, nor do they owe us anything. Don't forget, these people that you're depending on, that they enslave we, that then colonize we. We are competitor. We now I deal in cars. I deal with 30 manufacturers. Guess what? I want to buy the car from them at the cheapest possible price. That's how the international community view us. We in the warehouse for minerals. Then they buy at the cheapest possible price. And if the government put a framework where they go buy at the right price, they say, no, okay, well, you know what, Mr. Minister, I'll deal with you separately. You're not the Minister of Trade. You're not the Minister of Mines. We'll just deal with you separately because we want to buy at the cheapest possible price. In Congo, where Cashbox highlights as well, all your telephones, your electric vehicles, your refrigerator, all them things in there, all the come from lithium and uranium within a Congo. Inside that Congo, the international community pay 8 pence. Here comes Mr. Conte. The international community they pay 8 pence a day for let picking them not go school, for go pick with them bare hands this lithium and uranium. The international community does not care about us. They're using us. They're using us. Also, when I like football, you get Manchester United, you get Arsenal. Then they play a game. You think, say, inside the Arsenal, there's room, they're going to find a way for, but I will let Manchester United win. No. We're competitors. We're competitors. And inside we camp, unfortunately, we get the Atugas of this world. No, Atuga never do that. So I use a name, we go. We got people that sell game. We got the they buy or free the inside and they where they sell the game. Now I don't bring saloon. But you know, the last one I want to touch on is the person will say in the me talk yesterday say I blame APC. Listen, in this country and other countries like this, we get what they call alcoholic anonymous or gambling anonymous, then kind of anonymous things. The first thing when they get you for do is to admit that you have a problem. And anybody when they talk to me about Sierra Leone, whether they say that APC and SLPP both get the problem, you're not serious. You're a liar. You're deceiving yourself and you're deceiving the people. Because we don't go through 63 years. We're kind of 64 years now in a few days' time of abject failure and misery. They've turned paradise into hell right in front of our eyes. It's unfortunate what has happened.
Right. Glad to see you back. Mr. Conte, you look like you get fancy now. In fact, apart from the fancy, look like the panelists and you know, there is one thing, there is one phrase, then say you will never, never, ever get second chance to make first impression. Never. You're not gonna ever get second chance. You remember the first time you didn't count, you know, yeah? Not so you want to count. But since then, people in the yarn foresee you and keep it up. We hardly do this publicly, but sometimes we get for say this. Not a wait never seen pass away. You begin the show. If somebody they do something marvelous, you get for make like the person feel say, yes, you do something like that. Keep it up. For me, Mrs. Personally, I think say you are on top of your game. Anyway, go ahead. You get the platform.
Thank you very much. Cashbox and some side where is despite we seen at the Bible, despite they judge Jesus and then say they not find him guilty, but yet still the crowd say crucify him and free Barabbas. So with all the institutions where they talk about auditing at the wall, they find Tamamomo and Lara not guilty, but yet still with Salon Parliament say crucify him, crucify her. And let me tell you, 6 institutions in this country, the day they get a rethink, a reset of their minds, Salon will be better. Yeah? Must start with the judiciary, ACC, the Human Rights Commission, the Parliament, civil society, the military. When these 6 institutions ready for make sure say then go out of the state capture, oh, they so today, Sierra Leone go take a new trajectory in development. Somebody, a caller say, now they protect the politicians. We've seen a situation wherein when the Africanist press come out and make claims about the corruption where they happen at the office of the First Lady, wetin ACC boss do is say more begin for audit from Anamomo. The First Ladies, more begin from Anamomo. Is a shame. Yeah? So you find out say if then they set a meeting for evacuate the rat now the house, would I not go be happy? The cats they not go be happy. But also, if there is a meeting for evacuate the cat in the house, would I go be the happiest person at the rat? Because you know say it is in trouble. So this one way they happen. So if people they into corruption and they want for pull the rat where they capture them, you will find out say they will not be they will dance to go into that party because they are going to make a decision to evacuate the cat. And these are all rats. They are now happy because the cat is no longer in the box. Now they can do anything where they want for do. Then they bring the Auditor General where they want for bring, where they support both the APC and the SLPP. They go round with the NEPA. We don't get a third party. Look at Charles Magai. Charles Magai being come as a strong force. What happened? He submerged. Look at KKY today. Come. He say, okay, na the Moses, na bring Alassane and Alusai, he say, na the Beshe. But at the end of the day, he submerged. Yes, one day I listened to an interview where then they ask him na AYV. If President Bio give you an appointment, he say, no, but guy, I'm too big for that. So few months down the line, he's now having a position, an appointment where just feel like a master's thesis topic. Yeah. So we see how they go as a nation. You not get a third force way strong, we get integrity, we're ready for protect the image of this country. And Sierra Leone, we get hope. We only need a visionary leader. Like then late John Magufuli. Like then late Nelson Mandela. We just need a visionary leader And if we get a visionary leader, we really know who say one for take we exactly we go see a new Sierra Leone. But until and unless we get a visionary leader, until and unless we get a leader we know they think about himself or in family alone, but look at that mommy where they Kurubola, or look at that person where they Bont, or look at that person where they Sanya, and look at Sierra Leone holistically. Look at the humiliation where they get na Guinea. Just imagine. Within this period, the money, the Guinea franc, a double Salon currency. And wait, it's a shame. It's a shame. Because corruption don't swallow with money, and it puts the foreign currency ahead of money. You own 1,000 now when I've been 1 million, it's not useful. It's not useful. So until and unless we get a visionary leader, until and unless their state institutions they are not ready for protect the politicians, ACC when something happen and then the first come and say, show me this. So we really need a visionary leader for change salon. Thank you very much.
Don't now, but we fambule, we don't take probably because we not do so smart, then go find we this, then go find we not just take the Texas and just 20, then we are done. Their ladies say fact, God help those who help themselves. This one they come out from Chimamanda. This exactly that is what the international community wants. They want us to be fighting ourselves while they are busy taking our minerals and resources, then fry we oil and don't know. All right, okay. Now we just rush quickly again. Malik they say I don't know. On Dave, how will I do my brother, the Senegalese man forum Senegal? I just pray to God for Sierra Leone, okay. I'm so like all right, okay. This you see, we get international audience there, just like we say, we can get there now. They watch a program, not only Sierra Leoneans and this now from Senegal. We thank you very much for joining us, and Lord, we take this one again. Alusani say Americans have taken over Lunge Airport. Yes. Our communication system, our energy, our power sector, Shebre Island, and more to come under Madabio. Alusan, thank you very much. Some of the easy this now make the Komon-Tok platform engaging because we get both from the audience, from the callers, and from the Texas. Look, this is a very, very important one you mentioned. So Angela Rahim, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok here. Have you asked yourself why the APC 2028 cabal choose to go on a retreat at this time? Good question. And this one they come up from, I don't know if they're the same person or we will take another person. Bintu Kale, they say, Abdul Kabo, not a good leader, but on our wait 2028, the citizens then go pay on our debt, make we the good number where we for reach and sleep and wait 2024 them and they come less than 2 weeks time. Mary J, of course, thank you very much for joining us. All those secret ballots are from APC. They voted against Lara before leaving for their retreat or whatever. And this one, they get at least $250 million now. We consolidated funds every year. We just need good leadership. Jibu Bangwa, they say, integrity is what we lack as Sierra Leoneans. And all right, okay. Well, with the Tapia, not just take this one. Okay, they applied to somebody. All right. We wish you forget more time for we take more from our text there, but I'm sure I will understand the environment. Yeah, Mr. Reggie, you said getting the platform now for say your last word now before we let you say go rest, and from there now come to Mr. Conte. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. And again, thank you to everybody. We contribute through the text, through the telephone. Alusain said something about America own we airport, we communication systems, and we energy systems. Let me tell on us something we would need to understand. Now, only a few of us in the world know it in the go on as far as this particular topic is concerned. The West is going downhill. Make no mistake. The effects of, I can talk as so footnote the turn penda overnight. The effect of Thatcher and Reagan, where they sell them public sectors to private individuals, don't render the West. Now, make we not go past in England, they not go past 0.5% in years, because the people that were in the public sector, right? I mean, the private people that own the public sector, we don't call privatization. Then they hide the takings. Then they bring in harsh employment laws like 0-hour contract, so that they keep their citizens socially unable to be mobile, to what we call social mobility. So you get at the West right now, people are there 40 years old, 50 years old, they don't work hard all their life, nothing not do, then they're not get case, they're not sick, they're not able to buy or safe because they're stuck. All their money that they make now for pay bills. Now, why is that critical for somebody to understand? Now, he make now the West don't go back heavy turbocharge into African business because they want own and control the materials. They no say they don't lost to China in the pursuit of greed, in the pursuit of chasing slave labor. They went to China, but they no say China and a snake. China don't grab now. Hey, the Chinese president, they attend the Queen in death, they attend the coronation. What other big thing, they go crop meetings, why? Because say I don't big person now, which they can go do now. I don't need to do no funds or no nastiness. I get all na factory that I say, I can find cheap labor. Now me na king. Now the point I'm trying to make is, una politician there where sit down inside salon, SNP, APC, they don't understand which I don't talk to self. As a matter of fact, they will just look at that man and Chris talking the talk. They not even understand the importance of this time where we are right now. The West wants una enslaved again. They almost colonize una again. So una keep voting for the same people there, una will get the same. Or una demand people like us to go help Salon, we will come there. But if una, they sell we to the politicians them, there's nothing we can do for una. I'm sorry, we'll talk till the cows come home. It's in una hands. And like I say, from next year, me I will hit a couple of people. Let we strategize how they get the message to the villagers, the people in the village. Una Salon a wealthy country. Una get arable land, predictable weather, fertile soil. We're not for the big forest from anybody. We're not for the big forest from anybody. Let's start there. Forget diamonds first. Let's start by feeding ourselves first. Let me submission Andy tonight.
All right. It's a pleasure as always for getting at the platform, because we know say each time you talk Naya, they learn a lot, and it's really one of the benefits of the community program here. This now raw free knowledge we get, so free lectures, and very expensive. It's not just ordinary. So the people and they pay for their master class here for who gets there, so they get them free now, yeah. And I'm sure say a lot of people they benefit. We get people where they really benefit out of this knowledge. All right, so we see say that you can left with now just in case you want go. We okay now, at least you don't give me last submission. I know say Mr. Conte back himself want go now. You get the mic before we close off.
Okay, let me just say goodbye to everybody.
Thank you very much.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And stay safe. Let God cover we. 2025 will be a better year. By God in power.
By God in power. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much, Reggie. I appreciate everything. Thank you very much. And I want to appreciate everybody who join we. We see Salon, Toyota Land Cruiser, SUV. We still don't know. Then they say na SUV, then they say na Toyota Prado, then they say na Toyota Land Cruiser. We still want for tell una always they join the program, say we go continue for talk, we go continue for bring the issues. It no matter when I die, it matter the issues them way I they bring to light today, because it not what for person for then a country where it get the opportunity for making voice known, then you know do no. Yeah. So one for tell una thank you and say we need for continue for demand accountability. Not that not all we parliamentarian and bad, but the bad one they don't overshadow the good one them. The more we demand accountability, the more we know what you want for C for Salon, who say want for me Salon B, and the kind respect to want for me Salon get at the international community. Now that make we the talk. So not to every a politician bad, but the bad one them don't take the aim of affairs until we begin for demand accountability and make them so tough for them. They not go realize say now mandate we give them. More no as Sierra Leoneans say now we give them mandate. More not begin worship them. Now we give them mandate. And if we give them mandate, they need to be accountable to we. Not to the president. The president said for the pay and salary. They need for accountable to we. So now that every Sierra Leonean for no. And one for tell now thank you. Till next time. Tata.
Thank you very much. And we really appreciate you now. So Fambulem, of course, now so they draw the curtain. All right, perhaps I could just do with self-justice. This Kemzo, they say, honestly, when I saw Parliament jubilating over the loss of millions of leons and billions of leons and millions of dollars pound, I found this a facade and mockery to a nation, this sickening and shameful. A God. All right, and Maurice they say very that parliament building they own they see fire because it's not useful anymore. And this one they say James Musakagbo he say to be honest, when I watched those guys today at Parliament, my heart was broken. What is the future of Sierra Leone? Yeah. And this one, APC members of Parliament are take care of them like man way they eat snuff. Cabo Mola, they say the looters are now happy. SLPP just keep looting. It doesn't matter whether you sack her or not, the looting continues. And all right, season greetings to we all. Let's do the math. Kemos Kamari, let's do the math. There we are 13 PCMPs and 79 SLPP members present today. So if 100 members voted yes, it means at least 8 APC members voted yes. We not get words. We not get words. I think the same person, another person. It said, let us do the math. There we are 13 PCMPs, Powerman Chiefs, MPs, and 79 APCs. Yeah, of course. So again, me last word, Naya, now for tell Salon people and say, no matter how the situation seems to be extremely difficult, it seems as if within the tunnel, all of them here with they serve for talking accountability, so that people we able to know how some money they go, we able to know how we able to get money for take care of the basic necessities, things the way the other world don't forget about. Yeah, no, they talk. We don't know self when if lights they go, we don't know it's in a light safe. If the lights they go, we know they know. If you light for go at all, and we don't give a notice, and not just a short period of time. Now, short period of time. People don't know what's in an angry now. As long as even if you not get work safe, you get them food bank there. You will get, yeah, seriously. If you not get food, you say and people they know they even go they say because for like you go to food banks if you the shame, other people in there. But side and they actually, if you not get nothing for it, you don't go there. If you don't go there every day, self go eat. Nobody know they ask you nothing. Nobody don't ask you. You don't eat. So the rest of the world don't forget about them things here. We still won't worry about them here. Just like where Ben Kaifala be talked the other day. But it's a win for we, the people of Sierra Leone, because these guys, they don't expose themselves. These guys, they don't should say, yes, indeed, they not like the country. And these not to me words. These words come up from Abdul Kagbo. He said, if them parliament, could they keep them videos there? He said, if parliament collude, that means they not like the country. This is not my words. So waiting left more. Waiting left. It's a disgrace. But you know what? The moment to stop, they don't win. The moment to left this advocacy, they don't win. The moment to say, okay, you know what? Like some of we get 99 reason, not for Kana media. 99 reason, not for Kana media. But we choose one, we take one reason because of the country. At this moment, you know, they get a critical discussion there. Not to say they can cause government, to cause person, you know, they bring for you fact, analyze issue, put out. Even as how they do, people in the feel offended and say, you don't like the country, you hate the government, you hate Mother Bill, what's Mother Bill, do you this, that. You get all those, funny talk where somebody, they ask her if this person really well, you know. You ask her if this person really well. We don't know. Now the country they destroy so. And I'm worried. If not like you are worried. To me, I don't answer na media because make no difference. I will just talk with her and talk. When this thing take place today, while I see the votes, my heart bleed because I know say we can pave the wall, we can pave the country into a war. Guess what? We don't lay the foundation. TRC reports. We don't cut one thing. We will find a program one day, and one of them this year we create for you the scenario for tell you say war get for calmness alone. And I know the shame for talking, I know the hesitate for talking, and it's just the hard fact. It's just the hard fact we get for saying yeah, war get for calmness alone. You know why the war they come? Because the same thing that they advise with they will bring kind of war, it look like say they don't pass. And waiting at the end result. If you keep on doing the same thing, and if you say you get same results, no, now the same thing like you go get. War the pan can. War the pan can as alone. Because you know, once we don't test this power, for abuser, Mother Bill, one of the biggest mistake we don't do now this again. And this, you don't get on record. And people encounter so much evidence. And in fact, they even pamper the opposition, pamper around people and talk to and say, allow let justice prevail. Okay, win this kind of way. Allow let parliament exonerate this woman. Take to my you go back, you will see, not to me, this and so democracy say the parliament are exonerator, but you play behind the scene. We know Paran, a criminal, a notorious criminal, when a Paran, a certified criminal for good team up. A criminal for good team up. They that are the most painful. Now the most painful. Paran of all. Now mockery, now provocation. Yeah, ironical. For a criminal, for go vet somebody who innocent. Who say you don't say? Who does that? Who say you don't see this in the world? But it's okay. There's time. Well, all I know, I'm not going for the under forever. This I don't talk many times. It's just a fact. Not to say not threatening or whatever, it's just a fact. We're not going for the under forever. It's just a matter of time. We're not going for hand over posterity. Guinea, the former defense minister, he on trial. He on trial. Yaya Jammeh, 7 years ago, now be president. ECOWAS courts don't approve for make them trial. Let the trial go ahead. Assad, few days ago, in Papa in grave, in Papa then dig in grave. In Papa only done 20 years plus na grave, then dig in grave. You know, so they embalmer. In Papa in body not rotting. Just Assad, because you know, say then they embalm them. Most of them big people, important people, they wouldn't die, they embalm them, then body, can rotting easily, and not to see. I mean, even the Egyptians and some of them mummy, some of them kingdoms have hold on, laid on for them 200, 300, 400 years and still they, you understand? You see, so embalming that mummy is still there. In fact, science don't so improve now, much more. Easy. So Assad in Papa in body, it intact, it not be rotting. Then preserve in body. But guess what? Then pull our body there, then burn her, then scatter in ashes na street. Then burn her. So some of them, even if I don't die, I'm not saying get for happen. I don't make scenario. There's possibility for me then copy, see the style. Even if I die, some of them, then they go dig on they go dig on a body there. They go dig on a body there. Then pass when I see, we don't count them clip them day. So when I wrong win today, see, I'm sure say today when they happy, it's a happy day. When I win, it's okay, it's fine. The internet when they forget. I don't tell them this many times. The internet when they forget, this don't kind of record. And I make Ukaya Ocampo the record straight, And definitely one day, not one day. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye-bye. And finally, I think Lara just addressed Lara and Tamba, or hopefully perhaps in the watches. Una not lose, una win. Because if the people and deal with you, now you win. Everybody know what's happened. It's transparent. This is naked. Everybody see. The inside, the body where they govern all, don't say we're not innocent. We're not innocent. Everybody know that. So we're not got nothing for feel jittery. Of course, Tamba Momodo move on. He get a good job and he's doing fine. Yeah, I'm sure Lara is more than qualified for working on any side. And if you want to work today, they get work today. I believe that. But we don't lose good people there. This is not the problem. We don't lose good people there. Now we get puppets there. We don't get man even write and ask question how they spend this money. That report on us, so that 233 billion, not lie. We all know that, not lie. Far. The money than thief 2023, if huge, because nobody know where they check. Nobody know where they check. Not so thief down as this, no. As this get mine, go increase, then we'll just fire you. Increase, no matter be in government, they go write a bad report against. Anyway, until then, bye-bye.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk. Come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we know go shy. Migration stories should know go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Come on, talk, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. On top of the place to be, we the young care for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no, we know go line. Not come on talk, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salon to the world, we stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Come on talk, it's how we voice. Armies who make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Come on talk, and the place to be, we the young. For you and me, come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk, where the minds go meet. Come on, talk, this now we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Come on, talk, of the place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Come on, talk, ooh yeah. We talk and we'll make me hear. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Come on, talk, on the platform we choose. Talk. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salute to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Come on, talk, place to be. We the young, I'm care for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now come on, talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Come on talk, this how we voice. Army to we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Come on talk, that place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Come on talk, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk, where the minds go meet. Come on talk, this now we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Come on talk, the place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Come on talk, ooh yeah. We talk and we'll make the air. From Freetown to the world, we will spread the news. Come on talk, on the platform we choose. Talk. We the talk and right, we the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on talk, come on make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from.